Welcome to the State of the Church 2019. Here's a look at this year's ministry accomplishments. We will begin with our Kingdom Awareness team. Our deacons provided 15 laptops to graduating high school students and provided support for various ministry events, as well as facilitated several hospital and home visits for our members. The deacons volunteer every week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, opening, closing, and securing the building, setup and tear down, and assisting ministry with all church-wide events and services. Our newest ministry, the CALVARY team, work with our deacons and Armor of God ministry, securing the perimeter, assisting with parking, as well as setup and tear down for events. Now we'll look at our outreach and local missions. Our outreach ministry continues to volunteer at the Las Vegas Rescue Mission with a consistent 12 to 20 volunteers each month, serving over 4,000 community members. We did our first neighborhood mass mail-out, inviting and welcoming the community to visit Mountaintop Faith Ministries, and as a result had over 50 families visit Mountaintop Faith Ministries during Family and Friends Day. Moving on to our ecclesiastical team, our ministers in training program were successful again this year, starting with 9 prospective candidates, 6 of which completed and passed the state ministers test to become licensed ministers at MFM. Journey to Faith continues to have weekly classes after first service focusing on spiritual growth and education. Our Gateway ministry finalized new member books and teacher guides, as well as streamlined the curriculum for our new members class. 94 new members have completed Gateway this year and have become active in various ministries. We will be introducing a new Gateway approach in 2020 with more interactive sessions, including video, as well as instructor-led classes and new discipleship classes. Our newest ministry added is the Grief Support Group, which focuses on encouraging and supporting those who have suffered a loss. Our ecclesiastical support team has completed 202 altar calls, 515 visitor calls, 200 membership interest calls, and 72 spiritual guidance appointments. 17 people have been baptized, and we have facilitated 7 baby blessings, 13 homegoing services, and 10 hospital visits. Working closely with the ecclesiastical team is our Levitical ministry. The Levitical ministry continues to keep us all covered in prayer. Our intercessory team meet and pray weekly for the MFM church body. People's Prayer, which is open to the entire congregation, is held on the first Sunday each month at 7:30 a.m. Men of Thunder Prayer is held every first Sunday at 9:30 a.m. in the gym. The numbers continue to increase each month for Men of Thunder, which is open to all men at Mountaintop Faith Ministries. Women of Wisdom Prayer is a new prayer group that meets in the new members room on the 4th Sunday of each month, praying over our first family, our MFM church family, and the vision. Our Levitical director had one-on-one meetings and prayer with each team member, providing each with a book on what it means to be a servant. Trainings were also held for all Levitical departments. Now let's take a walk over to our Student Ministries. Student Ministries is continuing to grow and add more exciting events and learning opportunities for our MFM children. We average approximately 120 students each Sunday and have 34 faithful volunteers. We currently service 4 areas. Our toddler room, ages 2 to 3, which has been renamed Rhina's Room in memory of our beloved faithful volunteer, Sister Rhina Taylor, who passed away in October of 2018. Kingdom Kids is now pre-K through 5th grade. The Bridge is now our middle school group, and Impact for our high school teens. We've continued programs such as weekly Bible study, Sunday 8 a.m. and 10:45 services, Daughters of Destiny, Vacation Bible School, and tutoring. We've also implemented new programs such as Soar Past 12 college prep classes, helping high school students prepare for college by creating resumes, learning how to apply for scholarships, and other financial aid opportunities. Events this year were Resurrection Carnival, which had 350 attendees, Vacation Bible School with 38 attendees and 12 volunteers and 57 kids, Volunteers and parents attended Snow Day at Lee Canyon. The Coat Chill Out was a new student ministries community project to donate gently used coats to our neighboring schools. Now let's take a look at the Sales and Duplications Ministry over the last year. 1,620 CD and DVD sales, 525 snacks and drinks, 381 anointing oils, 102 empowerment books, 477 unplugged books, 48 tithing books, 21 MFM pins, and 33 new MFM fans. We also conducted one brown bag blowout sale this year and conducted our book exchange. Now taking a look at sponsorship and solicitation support. Nearly $4,000 in food and gift card donations from Sprouts, Starbucks, Einstein Bagels, Target, Albertsons, Topgolf, Battle Blast Laser Tag, Chili's, Cheesecake Factory, Trader Joe's, Cece's Pizza, Raising Cane's, and Mimi's Cafe to support the following events: altar workers meetings throughout the year, Resurrection Sunday, Vacation Bible School, the Back to School Drive, Ecclesiastical Support Training Class, all ministry meetings, Reach presentations, North Parking Lot ribbon cutting, and Fall Fest. Taking a look now at family life. Our men's ministry started Man Cave Monday as a twist to weekly empowerment sessions. It's grown in 2019, adding more off-campus social events, as well as effective on-campus empowerment sessions and panel discussions. The Men's Empowerment Group is focused on educating, empowering, and uplifting men. Our senior Eagles continue to lead the way, holding monthly empowerment sessions dealing with senior finance, health and wellness, and community outreach. Events they've held this year are the Senior Eagle Hat Show, Eagle Sunday, Technical Support Training Class, Silver Hair Legislative Meeting with Senator Pat Spearman, Senior Fitness Day with fitness instructor Tracy Bird, and Senior Financial Empowerment Hour with Minister Rhonda Jackson. Our women's ministry continues to thrive and are preparing for our 2020 Women's Conference, There's a Hidden Queen in You. Our 2019 Women's Conference, Mirror, Mirror on the Wall, was a huge success with over 700 women in attendance. Women's Empowerment Group held weekly empowerment sessions. This year's focus was on self-esteem. And Divas and Desserts is scheduled to take place later this year. Singles with Purpose continues to build and hold monthly empowerment sessions, helping singles focus on finding purpose within the kingdom and strengthening their relationship with God. Their events this year have been a prayer hike and Friendsgiving, a ministry Thanksgiving potluck. Our marriage ministry continues to grow, engaging and encouraging married couples with empowerment classes, off-site and on-site activities and retreats. The marriage ministry focuses on building and strengthening married couples at Mountaintop Faith Ministries. This year's retreat was held at Red Rock Resort with guest speakers Terry and Charmaine Wheaton. There was also an impactful marriage and premarital session with Pastor and Dr. House. Music and productions keep the excitement going for us at Mountaintop Faith Ministries. Our Judah teams continue to minister through music every Wednesday and Sunday, as well as volunteering when called upon for funeral services and other church-wide ministry events. Our productions and media team have worked hard to get our streaming service back up for 10:45 a.m. and some special events, engaging and interacting with our eChurch audience and members. Our music and productions department supported the following artists at Mountaintop Faith Ministries this year: Bishop Hezekiah Walker's Choir Fest, John P. Key, Marcel Anderson, Jabari Johnson, Daniel Davis, Misty Ellis, Helen Baylor, FM2 and Intentional, Tyler Little, the PK Ensemble, Dr. Marvinetta Clay, Josiah Thomas, Sons of Soul, Angela Winbush, and the Real Comedians of Social Media. This year's guest speakers include Pastor Rich Marshall, Bishop George Dawson, Dr. Bill Winston, Apostle Dexter James, Pastor Keon Henderson, Dr. Ann Mercer, Dr. Wayne Haywood, Bishop Stephen Hamilton and Pastor Jathan Austin. Our church-wide events this year included New Year's Eve celebration service, Family and Friends Jeans and Jersey Sunday, Resurrection Carnival, Senior Eagle Hat Show, Women's Call to Prayer, Men's Call to Prayer, Vacation Bible School, Eagle Sunday, Generation Now Youth Takeover, Whiteout Sunday, Pastoral Anniversary, Pink and Purple Worship Sunday, Family Fall Fest, and Ignite Week. Mountaintop Faith Ministries continues to be the most visited church in the city and averages 350 attendees on Wednesday night Bible study, 900 attendees for 8 a.m. Sunday service, and over 1,100 people for our 10:45 a.m. service. Now a look at Clinton House Ministries and Mary House Ministries. This year, Pastor Clinton House visited several other churches around the world to promote his new book, Unplug, The Power of Living in the Present Now. These cities include St. Louis, Houston, Nashville, Atlanta, South Bend, and Trinidad and Tobago, as well as others. Also, our First Lady, Dr. Mary L. House, was featured on Life Behind the Collar, a live podcast where she gave a peek behind the scenes of her life, discussing love, ministry, family, and business. Be sure to follow both of our leaders on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube to keep up with what they're doing. Visit clintonhouse.org and maryhouseministries.org for more information and to join their email listing. Thank you for attending the State of the Church 2019.